Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another review of My Liberation Notes. This was a very good but also a very sad episode. We know the mother passed away. We got the shocking news in the last episode. And the majority of this episode was pretty much seeing what happened between when Mr. Gu left and when he came back. So let's not beat around the bush. Let's get to it. So the first thing we get is the funeral scene. Everyone is there except for Mr. Gu. Everyone is crying. The dad is in complete shock. It's just a sad scene. And when they got home, it just makes the entire thing even more sad because Gijeong and Mijeong sees the stuff that their mom left behind. Her clothes, her shoes, the burnt rice. When Gijeong and Mijeong left for work, I was thinking, man, they should have taken some more time off because it felt like it hadn't been that long when they found out that their mom passed away. And for Changi, it was pretty obvious that he was trying to hold back his tears. And I couldn't help but just say, dude, just cry. There's nothing wrong with crying. Now, I have a question. So when you're watching the episode, or if you go back and rewatch the episode, if you stop at 19 minutes and 30 seconds when the family was arguing a bit and having dinner, did you guys see a little black thing move on the mom's urn? Or is that just my TV? I do love that one scene towards the end of the flashback when Changi told his dad that, don't worry, we're going to be even happier. But to be happy, we're going to need a car. And they got a car. They went to the beach, they talked, enjoyed each other's company. And Changi told his dad, I love you. I mean, let me talk really quick about Choi JunHo's affair. Now, messed up number one, JunHo used Mijeong's name to have an affair with another woman. Number two, it's Yujin, Mijeong's friend at work, which shocked me. And I have a feeling, is that the reason why she became friends with Mijeong, was to keep her in check so, she doesn't find out the fact that the boss is using her name to have an affair? Well, if that's the case, that's messed up number two. Number three, Yujin played footsie at Mijeong's mother's funeral. The best part is that Mijeong got to hit Yujin, but the messed up part, which is number four, she had to pay a fine. So, I mean, she got the hit, but yeah. Now for YuRim and Gijeong, I think these two actually bonded for a little bit in this episode. So when these two were at the restaurant, Gijeong was tearing up, she just lost her mother, but she tried to play it off in front of YuRim, like, oh, sometimes I'm always like this, but the next time you see me, I won't be. But then YuRim asked Gijeong, are adults sad even when they lose their mom? And then, it was that connection because these two have lost their mothers. But I think Gijeong might have scared YuRim a little bit when she asked her, can I be your mother? Which is sweet. But you need to look at it from YuRim's point of view, where she's a young girl, she loves her dad, lost her mom, but of course the dad wants to date other women, and for YuRim, she's thinking, okay, she's gonna try to replace my mom, which she's not. So it's understandable. And then out of nowhere, Gijeong told Taewoon, let's get married. And then he's like, okay, let's. Shocking both the aunts. And now we're back to current time. The dad gave Mr. Gu Mijeong's new number. He called, they met up, they talked, they chat. Mijeong looks happier now, which is great because for the majority of the episode, she was mostly quiet. She had to deal with a messed up boss who was having an affair, a very not good co-worker / friend. So to see her happy, it's very refreshing. So again, this was a really good, but also a really sad episode. I did enjoy seeing all of the events that happened in between Mr. Gu leaving and when he came back. The only question is, how long he was gone? I mean, to the point where the dad found another wife? Maybe a year? 2? Should be longer, right? Well, after watching this episode, we know where Mijeong was doing. She was working. I don't know if it's a new job or at the same job. But now, I want to find out where Changi is at. And Gijeong. I'm pretty sure they're still doing their own thing, after watching the trailer. Speaking of the trailer, I laughed so hard when Gijeong said YuRim would allow them to get married when she turns 20. By that time, Gijeong would turn 50. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode and my review. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave it in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.